What's up, YouTube? How you doing? Welcome to the Danny Danger Show, or the Danny Danger Show channel on YouTube. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking the videos, watching the videos. You guys are fucking awesome! I got huge news. I'm kind of excited today. A little bit of pee came out of my dick hole. I'm a little excited. I don't have that much bad shit to talk about today. Project Morpheus has an official release date, kind of. It's a window. It's more of a window. I know how to deal with windows, which is basically, I don't take that shit seriously because it's gonna get fucking delayed anyway. I don't know. We'll talk about that later, but Project Morpheus, we can expect to have it. Well, first off, if you don't know what Project Morpheus is, it's Sony's answer to virtual reality. You put it on your face, it immerses you in the game, it puts you inside the game. Basically like the Oculus Rift. But yes, we can expect to have it in our hands and on our heads between 9 to 15 months from today. We don't know exactly when it's going to come out, but the first half of 2016, that is our window. That is when we can expect to see Project Morpheus. And we don't know if that's what it's going to be called. The name can change. That's basically just like a prototype, code name, whatever you want to call it. But this is awesome. Not only did we get a release date, but we have a bunch of new features and updates to the headset itself. So let me just run down and talk about what we can expect, what's been improved in Project Morpheus. First off, it's all about size. It's all about the size of the screen, which is awesome, and I cannot fucking describe how excited I am and how fucking happy I am that they actually went in and made the screen bigger. It went from 5 inches to 5.7 inches. It's an OLED screen now, and it is bigger, so it's going to cover the field of view. That was the biggest thing with the older prototypes, which I kind of had a problem with, and I was like, I really hope they fix this, is they made the field of view wider. It wasn't as narrow as people said it was when they got a chance to actually try this thing on. So it's awesome. That is awesome. So a bigger field of view. Also, it's going to have 120 hertz. Basically, now it's up the performance, so it can go between 60 to 120 frames per second. That's what they're shooting for video games. For the frames per second with the Morpheus is going to be anywhere between 60 to 120 frames per second. It's going to cap out at 120 frames per second, which is fucking awesome. They fixed all the latency, so that's fucking great. Let's see what else they did. They made it more comfortable. They made it easier to take on and off with a single band, and most of the weight is distributed onto the back and the top of your head, so it's not sitting on your face, which is fucking awesome. So for prolonged usage, or maybe, I don't know, but it's awesome that they made it more comfortable. Also, they added some LED lights for better tracking. So they added another one up front and one on each side. I think it's 9 LEDs altogether now, so they added more LEDs for 360-degree tracking. Everything sounds amazing. Everything that I wanted them to work on this thing, they fucking have done it. And if anybody is going to do it and get it to the mainstream market, it's going to be Sony. It's going to work with your PS4s. You don't have to upgrade your PS4s like you'd have to upgrade a PC. All the developers know what they can do with this hardware already, so that's going to be fucking awesome. They can really just dedicate themselves to make some stuff. The only thing I don't like about this, I mean, for the fact that they gave us a window, that's awesome. I love how they came out. Thank you, Sony. Thank you, first off, for coming out and showing this again, for coming out and giving us a time window, which I'm going to just take with a grain of salt. And thank you for working on the field of view. Awesome. Everything you guys talked about was great. The only thing is, I didn't hear anything about a price. So, first off, right then and there, I was talking to MF Dude, which is a friend on PS4, and he was like, basically, it's a, kind of this one-sided market. I can understand how people won't want to buy a virtual reality headset that costs as much as the PS4 itself, and it doesn't give you as much playback as a console itself. It's basically this, I don't see this as more, like I said already to him and his other people, this is not very casual. This isn't for casual gamers. I don't see the casual gamer going out there and, like I said, spending $350 to $400 on this Project Morpheus, or whatever they're going to call it, the VR headset, and then playing video games and can be disappointed. I mean, I don't see people taking a jump unless you're really a hardcore fan. So this is one of those things where I want to pre-order and I want to have it day one, but I don't want to be stuck there with the Virtual Boy. I don't want to be stuck there with something that wasn't ready yet. I don't want to be stuck with something that was too ambitious for its time. I think that this would be the right time for VR, but so much can go wrong. One thing I don't like is that the last time we heard about Project Morpheus, it would only play certain games that were only developed for Project Morpheus. So let me put this in perspective for you. That means you buy Project Morpheus, but it won't work with, say, Grand Theft Auto 5, which I don't know if that's true or not. I would love to play Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Project Morpheus. I would fucking I'm sure other people would love to do that too. It's just an example. Another example would be Skyrim or, you know, Gran Turismo, which are all games. I'm sure maybe not Skyrim, but maybe the next installment of Elder Scrolls, maybe Elder Scrolls Online or something. I don't know how this is going to work or how the developers can kind of implicate these features so we can use them with existing games. I don't know how that's going to work. Can you add like updates to it? So that's the thing. If games have to be made specifically for the headset, that leaves out so many other games that we would like to experience with VR. And I hope that, like I said this before, I hope maybe at some point it could be almost like an external monitor, like a monitor like our TV. It'd run through HDMI, and it wouldn't be so much with tracking. It would just work more like with the visuals. So like you still walked around, but you were still like in the game. I mean, which it could happen. I'm sure another third party can come out with a headset that mostly works like a monitor. But I want this to work with the majority of games, especially games that I want to play. Like number one game I want to play would probably be an Elder Scrolls game or Gran Turismo with the VR headset, and next would probably be Grand Theft Auto 5 or the next Grand Theft Auto. So I don't know if we're going to be able to play Grand Theft Auto 5. We're going to have to wait till Grand Theft Auto 6 to play it on the Morpheus. That's the thing. I want more compatibility. Also, movies. Can we watch 3D movies on it? Can we play the Blu-rays off of our PS4 and wear this Morpheus? I want to have confirmation on things we can do with this. I know it sounds awesome and I can't fucking wait. I am excited, but there are things that I want to know. Price, what software is going to work with it, are movies going to work with it? That's what I want to know. It doesn't have headphones. We know we have to wear external headphones. Now when you're wearing this thing, how comfortable is it with headphones on? I mean, is it really work that well? Is it going to be too heavy? Is it going to be gawky? Moving around? I mean, just moving around with my headphones on, they kind of like want to come off and stuff at certain points. So I want to see how secure this is going to be, especially with other headphones on. So that's the thing. You have to have your own headphones when you wear this. So, but other than that, guys, I'm excited. I can't fucking wait. I'm going to predict that we're probably going to see the official unveiling of this thing probably like right in the beginning of 2016, probably like in February, March. And I think we might get the official launch of this thing probably summer, or maybe, you would think they'd want to probably put this out in the holiday season of 2016 because it's hardware, and hardware does so well during the holiday season. But I don't know, maybe this could be like a summer launch, because we're going to see probably a thin, slim PS4. That's going to happen at some point within the next year. We know they're going to push that out towards the holidays. They always do. They always have the bundles with the slim. So I don't know if the Morpheus is really going to release in the holiday season. Maybe. I would think so. It probably would. But like, I would like to see maybe a summer, like a spring reveal, a summer launch, and then like as you know, you get closer to the holiday season, then you know you're probably gonna get sales. But guys, I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much. If you like the content, smash, hump, fuck that fucking like button, hit that for me. Leave a comment. Do you think that the Morpheus will be delayed? Do you think this is an accurate window? What do you guys think of it? Are you excited? Is it just kind of like, I don't really give a shit? Let me know. Are you gonna try to watch porn on it? I don't know. Can we? I don't know. Probably, most likely. Guys, subscribe if you like the content. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. See ya.